MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
I've travelled to Toolholders today and I'm here on behalf of Floyd Automatic. I've come to look at a product available from them, the Applitec module line. Now this product is for sliding head lathe users, and if you're one of them and you're looking to improve tool change time, potentially improve cycle times and the accuracy that you can produce components to, then you should keep watching this video. So I'm here with Eric and he's going to talk us through how the Applitec system works and what it can do for engineers with sliding head lathes. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Paul. Okay, basically the Applitec moduline system is a system that's been designed to increase the number of tools you can use on a sliding head machine's platen and also give you the benefit of quick change and preset tooling.
Okay, so going back to basics, why would you need more tools on a sliding head lathe?
Well, for example, this case where we're working with Toolholders, they were doing a turnkey product for a customer and they couldn't achieve what they wanted with the amount of tools on the standard platen. So that is 4. We provide them with moduline system, which actually gives them 6 tools, which gave them a greater capability to achieve what they were looking for.
In the same envelope or in the same area?
In the same tool area as the standard platen.
Okay, let's have a look at the Applitec product as well as what you'd get as standard on the machine.
Now, this is the standard Toolholders platen with 4 tools. What we've achieved by using the Applitec moduline is to increase the number of tools on the platen to 6. And as you can see with this one, if I hold it up against it, in the space of 2 tools, you can get 3 on the Applitec system. Okay,
so if we put the original base plate down and we actually look at the Applitec module line here, can you talk to me about how the tool holder actually attaches to the base plate, accuracies and things like that?
Yeah, okay, fine. Well, the idea of this is you have a 12mm square shank as opposed to 8mm square on the Toolholders. Now this gives us the ability to be able to clamp through the shank. Therefore we can put the tools closer together and achieve more rigidity by using the bigger shank, but also give quick change capability by being able to take that tool holder off of the base plate quickly, easily and accurately.
Now what about actually the repeatability, and when you're taking the tool off and putting it back on, how does that work?
Well, these screws through the shank clamp it to the base plate, which uses the Applitec patented ridge system to locate. This screw on the back acts on the register plate, so that is your preset dimension. So once you've changed the tool, you click it back on, screw it up, and it's exactly where it came off.
So that's all very well, but with the sliding head lathe, you're obviously going to need lots of different tools. So is there a variety in the tool holders that you can actually use on the
Yes. I mean, you can use the actual Applitec twin screw system, but there are also tool holders for ISO and also for centre holders and knurling tools as well.
So how easy is it to actually take apart?
Okay, fine. Well, the tool holder is secured with these captive screws through the shank, so they can't fall off and go in the swath, so it's very, very easy. You take it off, you have the screw in the back there, which is the register screw, and in the holder there's a register plate and there's a sprung-loaded ball that pushes it against it. So when it comes out and goes back in, it goes into exactly the same position and you secure it, and that's it.
So it's spring-loaded, so that's where you get your accuracy.
That's right, the accuracy comes from it registering on the plate by the ball spring.
What about the underside?
This is the location position for the machine, doweled in exactly the same position as the Nano, so it just goes straight on and is secured with the bolts, as you would with a standard platen.
So the tool holders are very quick to change, but also, I know you wouldn't take it on and off, but when you're going from the base plate, a normal
If you needed to, it's very simple, it's just the same fixing as Toolholders shoes with the clamping screws.
So a lot of engineers that are watching this video might think, well, this is just for production, high volume machining, but that's not necessarily true.
Not entirely, because although it's very useful on high volume production machining because you can run sister tooling and just swap tools and then do your insert change within the cycle time, it's also very useful for people who are doing a lot of changeovers. If you wanted to change tools quickly, simply, it's a system to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could compare it in some ways on a milling side to 0-point clamping, where It's not about production often, it's about being able to go from different setup to different setup.
Yeah, exactly. Change over times when the spindles aren't turning, it's costing you money.
Costing you money, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I mentioned on the start of this video 3 specific benefits. One, obviously, the getting more tools in an area. Secondly, improving cycle times. Now that can be achieved potentially because you've got less area to move from cycle to cycle using a tool. And the third one is accuracy, and that comes from the repeatability of the tool holder.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at the actual Applitec system on the machine.
So here you see the Applitec Moduline plate mounted on the machine with the 6 tools on it. They are centre holder, turning, grooving, part off, and you can see from that it's a very, very compact system. You can get a lot of capability out of the machine with this fitted on it, and it also gives you the ability to quickly change tools where you can run sister tooling, or if you just want to change an insert.
So I can see that, Eric, but the tooling arrangement does look very compact. What about if you had a bigger bar diameter?
Well, on other machines, bigger machines up to 20 millimetres diameter, for instance, we would use a 16 millimetre square shank, which then enables you to get the tool spacings correct for that size of machine, but still keep a compact layout.
So that base plate and the arrangement I can see there is because of the nature of this machine?
Yes, quite.
So each machine type, depending on what brand or what size you're using, you can buy a base plate to suit each platter?
Exactly, yeah.
How quick would it take to go from tool holder to tool holder?
Well, you can probably do it in about 25% of the time that you would do it in a conventional tool change on a normal platen with a wedge clamp system.
So 4 times faster?
Yes.
Than having, okay, all right. And then, am I right in saying about the cycle time saving? I suppose if you've got different tools and you're having to go from a platen over here to a platen here, by having 2 tools next to each other, you will get cycle time savings?
There will be savings, yes, because you're moving less.
Yeah. And then ultimately getting more tools in one place?
Yes, quite.
Brilliant. So this is available from yourselves in the UK, and you can get in contact with Floyd Automatic?
Correct.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Eric.
Okay, it's a pleasure.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.